I'm looking at this nickel right here because that has a very reflective surface.
You're actually ahead of me right now by 1 point. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
how did we miss that?
Are you serious?
This guy's right here. This is a silver war nickel. Hello everybody and welcome back to Quin's Coins, your home for treasure hunting of all kinds. So today I'm finally joined by Kevin and we're gonna be doing a competition coin roll hunt. So as you can see here on the table, we have our $80 in nickels and we have all different types of rolls here. Some of these are bank wrapped, some of these are customer wrapped, and I'm super excited about these customer wrapped rolls. We don't get these very often, so hopefully we can find something in there. I'm super excited to get into these rolls, Kevin. We haven't done a hunt in such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a really long time, and this is actually my first time sitting down in front of these brand new nickel placemats, and I do have to say they are looking very sleek here.
Yeah, so if you guys want to pick one of these up for yourselves, we're going to be using these throughout the video. You can head on over to quinscoins.com. I'll put links down in the description below. All right, so basically the way that this competition works, Kevin and I are each going to pick 20 rolls out of this $80 in nickels here, and then we're going to go through them looking for these coins that we have listed here. So if we take a look here, we have all the different point values. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to look at those individually. On top of that, we're also going to be using this additional Canadian score sheet because we actually get quite a few Canadian rolls up here, or Canadian coins rather. As you can see, we have two enders right here already, one 2004 and one unknown, and it looks like one of us is actually going to be getting a negative 1 points right off the bat. I think we're probably going to have to flip a coin to see who gets this 2004 right here. All right, Kevin, so if we're flipping a coin to see who's going to go back on this first roll here, do you have a coin on you by chance?
Yeah, let me just check my pocket, see if I have any pocket change or anything. Oh yeah, here we go. Looks like we have a 1795 United States large cent, so...
What in the world is that, Kevin?
That should
pull
work.
That out of your pocket?
Yeah, I got it back in change. I bought a sandwich this morning, and yeah, that's what I got back in change.
All right,
let's go ahead and flip it.
I guess let's do it. So what are you, heads and tails? Is that still, does that still apply here?
Even though the tail is pretty much wiped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take heads.
All right,
So
let's do it. Tails
That
it
looks
is.
like tails.
So it looks like you're going to be getting this 2004 Canadian coin right off the bat. That is a negative 1 points, boy. All right, guys, so we just divided up our rolls. I have 15 bank wrapped rolls over here. Kevin has 15 as well. So on top of the bank wrapped rolls, it looks like we have 7 hand wrapped rolls here. I took 3 because Kevin got the disadvantage on that Canadian, and then Kevin's got 4 over there. So super excited to see what's in those. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna start off with our first rolls here, the Canadian enders. There weren't any other enders in this box, so we're just gonna start off with these Canadian enders. Let's just go ahead and rip right into these and see what we're able to find. So hopefully, Kevin, it's hard to say if you're going to go forward or backwards on that one.
Definitely going backwards for the very start. As
Yeah.
we determined earlier, guys, I will be pulling out the modern 2004 Canadian nickels. So I'm going to be back 1 point to start. There we go.
All right, I see the Canadian for me just popped out, and it's actually going to be a 1984. So I'm going to go back 1 point on that one as well.
What's the cutoff on that?
I think it's 81, and prior is actually going to count for points, and then after that is a negative point for our score sheet there. So it's -1 to -1 to start off the box.
Nice.
All right, so going through the rest of these now, we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to pull anything out of here that counts for points. I'm looking for anything old, guys. Anything pre-60s will count for points. Looking for those war nickels as well. Also 2009s is something that we look for.
Yeah, that's right.
That will count for points for us. That's just a reminder to you, Kevin.
Those can get away from you pretty quick, guys. If
Yeah.
You're not looking.
So there's a 2008. That one's pretty close. This one looked kind of old here, but nope, just a 1981. I'm not seeing anything in my roll, Kevin. What about you?
Just a bunch of 64s, nothing older.
There's a 63. That's the oldest one I've seen so far. Here's a 2019. I haven't really seen too many of these show up yet, even though we are pretty far into 2019. I think that's one of the first ones that I've actually seen. So that's it, guys. I think the score is going to be -1 to -1 on this first roll. And we'll go ahead and get into the second one, and hopefully we can get a little bit better luck there. All right, so here we are starting off strong with -1 points each. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these hand wrapped rolls to see if we have some sort of collection dump here. As you can see, these were wrapped by hand. They're openable, you know, you don't have to rip into them. The bank didn't do this, guys. Somebody else did this, brought them in, and that means that there could be some interesting stuff here. Now looking at the enders, you can see that it just looks like a standard nickel.
Oh, well.
What's
Mine's
that?
a 2019 right on top there.
Oh,
so these were rolled very recently.
Oh yeah, these haven't been sitting around for very long. But like I said, this could just be regular nickels like you see in the bank rolls, or we could have something else here. It's always interesting to see what comes out of these hand wrapped rolls. All right, so What are you seeing on that end, Kevin? Anything interesting?
Nothing yet.
I do see a lot of 2019 showing up, even in this roll.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting. But those aren't going to count for points for us.
Some sticky stuff on one of these.
That's kind of gross. Might want to get some gloves for this one.
Yeah, really.
All right, I'll get gloves after we finish looking through this roll.
62.
Okay, that's the oldest one so far. Not coming up with any points yet, though, unfortunately. A lot of newer stuff. There's a 2008.
19 again.
Pretty close on that 2009. But I think that's about it for that roll. I'm not seeing anything there, guys. How about you, Kevin?
I think that's about it.
Alright, so I guess we'll get into the next one, and hopefully we have a little bit better luck. Alright, on to the next roll now. Kevin, what is your move here?
Well, my move here is to pull at least 2 or 3 V-nickels. I might throw in a couple buffaloes.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about what roll are you going to pick?
What? Oh, no, I'm going back to the bank wrap. We didn't have very good luck with that customer wrap.
That's true, but we have some different styles here. As you can see, these are basically the standard ones that they give you if you ask at the bank. But then here, we have the kind that you buy at like Walgreens or like, you know, you buy these yourself with this, you know.
Right.
So, I don't know, we might have something different here. I'm interested to see what we have. So, I'm going to go with the hand wrapped once again. And then on this different style. So, let's see what we got here, guys. Alright, right off the bat, I'm not seeing anything really different about these. Still checking for 2009s. That's really gross. Glad we put the gloves on at this point.
87, those are 37. I was like, what?
That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, not seeing really anything yet. We actually haven't pulled anything out that's worth like positive points at this point.
Right.
Alright, so I see something that has potential here. That one looks a little bit older. I'm going to save that for last.
Looks like I've got a Canadian coming up here right there. It might be nickel.
Ooh, that actually might be. The shine on it kind of gives it away.
It's tough to handle in these gloves, but yeah. Let's see what we got here. 79, I think that's gonna cut it.
Wow,
Yeah.
so that's actually gonna be a 4-point coin. That's why we have the negative. Yeah, 4 points for the 99.9% nickel. That's at 1981 and prior. And then anything else is negative 1 point. It kind of balances out and makes it interesting.
Awesome.
All right, so that one there that I was saying might have something interesting is actually just a 64. So that's not gonna be worth anything for me.
Got my first positive points in the American side here.
All right.
A 1950. Sorry,
yeah, it's a little.
There we go. 1957 Jefferson Nickel.
Okay, that's a good find.
In Philadelphia.
So that's 2 points right there for that coin. That means you are up. Let's see, 4 points for the Canadian, and then
Very nice.
you just got 2 more points for the 57. All right, so you are up to 5 points at this point, and I'm still at -1.
Not bad.
On to the next roll. Let's see what else we can get. All right, getting into roll number 4 now, and I'm actually burning through all the rest of my hand wrapped here. I'm really putting a lot on these to have something in them. They haven't yet, but Kevin's going for another bank wrap.
Yep.
So we'll see what this ends up resulting in for us. All right, so once again, not seeing anything right off the bat that's showing promise here. So
there we go. See that popping out right there.
Oh man, you got another point right there. Look at that.
Yeah, nothing too special, but certainly positive points on the board. Another 1957. This one's going to be from Denver.
Okay, that one's a lot more common than the Philadelphia. Did you get a Philadelphia before?
I think I did.
Oh, did you? That would be.
I did, yeah.
Okay, that's really good. Yeah, the Philly is a lot harder to find than the Denver. The 57 Denvers show up quite a bit. But another 2 points. That brings Kevin up to 7, and I'm still at -1 with no points on that roll at all. So this is these hand rolled aren't panning out for me. You know, it's totally possible that the person who hand rolled those actually was a coin roll hunter themselves. So that does happen sometimes. Oh, guys, there we go. Just opened up my next roll and finally got some positive points here. This is going to be worth at least 4 points for the 1940s. And if we flip it over the back, I think we're looking for an S or a D. I'm not exactly sure on the 48, but hopefully that will make it better if we get a mint mark here. So let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. No mint mark there, guys, unfortunately. So that's just going to be 4 points. Brings me up to 3. So it is currently 3-7. All right, let's see what else we got in this roll here. See if we're going to get any more positive points. It's looking like so far these bank wrapped rolls are a lot better than the customer wrapped ones. So I don't think we found anything good in the customer. Well,
No.
You got 157, right?
I don't think so. I've only opened one customer wrap.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that didn't have anything for you. So yeah, it might turn out that these customer wrapped are a bust. But
Yeah.
oh, guys, this one looks old. It has a Denver mint mark, which means it's at least 64 or older. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice. 1954 Denver. 2 good coins out of a single roll. That one's gonna be worth 2 points. Brings me up to 5. I'm definitely catching up at this point.
Yeah.
Still got a few more to go here, though. It looks like we might have something older. This one. Let's see if this one's gonna end up being anything for us. Flip it over. 64. Nope. Not gonna cut it. All right, guys. I just opened this next one here, and I have a couple ones. It's not super obvious, but the edge on this one here just looks a little bit older. It just looks darker, kind of tarnished. Let's pull this one out and see if we're gonna get an old coin here. It looks like it's gonna be. But looking at that reverse, I don't have high hopes for it anymore. 1980, so.
Yeah, so going along with the exact same thing that Ryan was going at.
Well, that one's definitely gonna be older. Look at how worn it is.
Yeah,
look at how
you
worn
can see
that
the
is.
rims are a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 64.
64.
Yeah.
Man, those fool you. That is really not fun to find those.
Yeah.
Another one here, though. I think this one might actually. Well, I don't know. Let's see what we got, guys. 3, 2, 1. 63. Very close on that one. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to spill over to your side. Hey, play nice, alright? Jeez. Alright, guys, so it's been a couple rolls since we got anything, but in this one right here, I just saw a date, which I'm pretty happy to see. That is a 1954. And I know that we have the chance. Go ahead. We have the chance to get an S on this one. The S's, I believe, went up through 55, I want to say. So
Sounds about right.
54. Let's see what we get for a mint mark here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is that a D? That's a D. All right.
4D.
So I think that's just going to be 2 points. Why don't you flip the placemat over here to check that one, Kevin? I'm curious about that. Let's see here. Key dates. See 54, no 54. And no 54 in the low mintage either. So it looks like none of the 54s are going to get you anything.
This is a really nice looking 1960 nickel here. It's got some original mint luster there.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually. What's the mint mark?
Philadelphia, but yeah.
What do you think there? Full steps?
No, definitely not full steps, but yeah. It's a nice looking coin.
A lot of people do find coins like that and they think, oh, that might have full steps on it. By the way, we're referring to the steps on the Monticello there on the back side. If this is just an example. The steps right there, you can kind of see they're definitely not full here. It's pretty screwed up, but how does that work, Kevin? How many times do you actually get a full steps coin?
Well, they actually changed the reverse dies in the later years. So the 80s and 90s full steps are extremely common.
Okay.
What you're looking for is in the 60s, I believe, or the 50s or 40s for the full steps. And basically, it's just it's a strike quality. So it depends on how hard the die was struck into the die or into the planchet.
Now, if you have like an uncirculated roll of 1960 nickels, what are the chances that you have a full steps coin in there?
I think it depends from year to year, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But
I think it's still pretty low, even if you have uncirculated coins.
I believe so. Yeah.
So it's really difficult. It's way more difficult than people think, and the chances that you're going to get that in circulation are just very low. So yeah, definitely be careful.
There we go. Oh, that's in camera. Yeah. Okay, so we got two interesting nickels here. I think you can see it. Yeah. So we got this really black rim here. That looks like an old coin, and we do definitely have a confirmed old coin here. This is This is a 1946 Jefferson Nickel, so
really close to wartime there too.
All right, let's just before we flip it, let's check the sheet and see if we have any low mintage, and we do have a possibility here. 1946 S is a below 25 million mintage, so hoping for the S here. Well, we do not have it. No.
No mint mark there?
Philadelphia.
All right. Well, yeah, that one is pretty common. It does come up quite a bit.
Let's see what we got here. Nope.
Oh,
81.
that looked good.
Yeah.
Though, didn't it? Actually, this one, no, maybe not. Could be a nice 65. Okay. All right. So Kevin, you just went up 4 points. The score is currently 7-11. So 7-11. And And we got quite a few more rolls to go. Kevin still has almost all of his hand rolled.
Yeah.
Those didn't pan out for me, but maybe they will for you. I don't know. All right, we'll get into the next one and let you know what we find.
Speaking of those customer wrapped rolls, let's go ahead and crack into one of those. Switch it up a little bit.
All right, let's see what you're gonna get there. Wow, that looks a lot better than mine already. I'm seeing a lot of old stuff.
Yeah, right off the bat. Okay.
61.
61. Yeah, that was at the end of the roll.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see what we got here.
Oh, there we got 1 point coin right there, 1959, and it is plain. So, it's or a 2 point coin rather, not a 1 point coin.
All right.
All right, that brings me up to 9. So now it's 9-11.
Great.
9 to 11. Got a few more coins here. I'll get through it real quick, and I think that's it, guys. So we'll get on to the next one.
Just cracking into this roll, and this is the kind of color I think we're looking for when we're referring to war nickels. It's a really consistent, dull, kind of dark gray color.
It's not super dark though. That looks like an older nickel, but I wouldn't necessarily say a war nickel.
So definitely not a war nickel.
It does look pre-64.
It looks like we got a mint mark there.
We got a Denver there.
So let's see what we got. 61.
Oh,
all right.
Very close. Very close. It is a close game so far. It's 9 to 11, and looks like I have 2, 4, 6, 8 rolls to go. Kevin, you got 6 more.
6 with 2 customer wrap.
How'd you get ahead of me?
I don't know, because I'm just fast at it. More experience, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I think that those customer wrap rolls are going to be pretty bad for you.
Basically count those as nothing, so I got 4 rolls left.
Yeah, based on what we've seen so far. All right, so we got some nice, really nice toning on this coin right here. It's a newer one, 2006. I'll put that one at the side. I like that.
Pulling ahead a little bit further, we got a 1956 Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. I think the plain on that one is also a better mint, but it's not low mintage or anything like that. So, Kevin, you just went up to 13. It's 9 to 13. There we go, guys. I just got one, and actually, I know that we have a potential for a low mintage coin on this one. This is a 1958. If we get the Philadelphia mint on this, that's actually going to be much better than the Denver mint, and that will actually be a low mintage coin. If you look right here, you can see it here, low mintage 1958. Let's see if we get it, guys. 3, 2. There's the Denver. So that's just a 2 point coin, brings it up to 11 points. The score is currently 11 to 13. I have actually pretty nice color on this coin right here, so I'm gonna check this one out if you don't mind.
Yeah,
look at that, guys. That I like the look of that one. Nice consistent darkness there. We might have a war nickel here. Let's go ahead and pick this one out and see what we got, guys. Don't reveal it for me, Kevin. No. Man, that one looked good.
Yeah.
All right, well, better luck next time, I guess. Come on.
Nothing from that customer wrap for me, as usual.
Yep. You have one more chance to get something out of these customer wrap rolls. We are 0 for 6 right now. Guys, let us know down in the comments below if you're Team Kevin or Team Quin. Hashtag Team Kevin, hashtag Team Quin.
Yep.
It's been a while since we've done one of these, Kevin. What do you think?
It was fun. I really don't do much coin roll hunting outside of these videos, so it's fun to get back into it.
What are you typically preoccupied with?
Well, as I'm sure you guys have heard, I actually buy, sell, and trade coins all the time. So it's not that I'm away from coins altogether. It's just that I don't hunt very much. So it's fun to get back into it.
Yeah, I mean, it takes quite a bit of effort to set up the whole pickup bank, dump bank, all that stuff, and then actually dump coins into the Coinstar. That takes effort, especially if you don't have a car. Kevin, I think I missed that. You just got through the last hand-rolled one, and there was nothing in there, right?
Right,
Okay, wow. That was definitely a bust. I was hoping for much better, but honestly, I think that might have been turned in by a hunter, because like, what are the chances you get nothing at all in 7 rolls?
Right.
All right, what do we got here? Score is 13 to 13. I'd say I'm ahead because I have 4 rolls left. Kevin's got 2, and we're just going through this one right here, see if we're gonna get anything. No 2009s. Yep. So, all right, here we go, guys. I think this is definitely gonna be a good one. We have the Denver mint mark there. Old looking coin. Let's flip this one over. 3, 2. Probably shouldn't do it one-handed, but look at that, guys. We just got another 57 Denver. So that brings us up to 15 points. Just go through the rest of these real quick. Doesn't look like anything there. We'll get on to the next one, guys, and let you know what we're finding. All right, guys, so Kevin's taking a little break here. He's gonna let me catch up. It looks like I have Really nice dark colored nickel right there. It's a little bit reddish. I don't typically like to see that because that isn't really characteristic of war nickel, but it could be something else. We found red looking coins like this and we pulled them out and they ended up being buffalo nickels, so you never know what it's gonna be. Let's see what we got here, guys. Okay, so just a Jefferson, no buffalo this time, but it does look a little bit older. 74 on that one. All right, so not gonna cut it for us. Let's get through the rest of this roll, see what else we got here. Well, these are looking kind of older. I'm gonna definitely have to check these ones. 77, 64. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, first of all, there's a 57. I think I just saw, it was 2019. I thought, for a split second, I thought I saw 2009 there, so.
Oh yeah,
it's weird because you see those 9s. It's like you've never seen those 9s before until now.
First year that'll trick you.
Yeah. So, all right, 57 here. Let's check out the back side. It's a Denver. How weird would that be if it was a San Francisco?
What is it?
Those don't exist. 57S. But that's going to be 2 more points, guys. That brings me up to 17. Kevin's at 13. Kevin,
like a penny nickel.
Yeah, right. Kevin, you're going to need kind of a miracle here, I'm thinking.
4 points? It's a 40s coin. I can do it.
Yeah. We haven't gotten too many 40s coins out of this one. I think these have been pretty much hunted out here. I don't know. All right, guys. Nothing else other than that 57. We'll go ahead and get into the next one. And Kevin, it looks like you're opening it up right away. Let's see. You got anything there?
I don't see anything. It's my second to last roll.
Okay. Cool. Definitely some. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, no good, no good.
Not good.
Not good.
That's
the diadem reverse.
Not the reverse we're looking for.
Obverse. I get it mixed up too.
Is that the obverse?
Yeah, because it's got the head on it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Check this one out, guys. It is a 1949. If we get a test on this, that's gonna be good. We'll show you that in just a second here. Let's flip this over. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so plain 1949, it's going to be 4 points for me. Brings me up to 21. Kevin, you're going to set back to 12, and we're going to show you this coin in just a second. What's going on, Kevin? We just had to turn the camera back on. Yeah, just turn the camera back on. Kevin's finding all kinds of stuff.
All right, so this one is still going. Okay. So you got my reaction there. Yep. Anyways, so yeah, he was showing off that coin. I was just digging through this, and this nickel popped up right here. This is a 1955 Jefferson, and I know that there is a key date in this, I believe.
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
The Philadelphia. I've only found one. It was recently.
There's also the. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so just the Philadelphia. Hopefully, I know it's a big key date. It is not.
Yeah, it never comes up.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I got one in my entire career. It was recently too.
So you might have heard me get excited about something else. I'm looking at this nickel right here because that has a very reflective surface in the fields.
Oh, no way.
Yep, and then I looked at the score sheet, and a proof coin is going to count for 10 points. Dude. So, yeah, and that is a San Francisco Mint, very reflective fields.
You're kidding.
So that is a proof coin.
Wow, 2000S, dude.
Yeah.
And that's 10 points for those. They don't come up very often. Unbelievable.
That just changed it.
I can't. And here's the thing, though, Kevin. I think I got some good points in this roll as well.
Really?
So I just recorded the 49 that I found. How many did you get from the coins that you just got?
Okay, so that 55 that's a 2-point coin.
You have 2 and then plus 10.
So that's 12.
So you got 12 points there. I have 2 more here because this is just a 54, so it doesn't matter what it is.
It's still gonna put it really
so
close.
that's 2 more points for me. So that brings me up to 23. Okay. So you are at 12 when you got those 12 points.
Right. So I got the 2 and the 10.
So you are up to 24, and I'm at 23. So that is very close. And
all right. So Ryan has 2 rolls left, and I only have 1 roll.
Right. So that was definitely a lifesaver there. With the proof. I'm really surprised that came out. I think it came out on camera as well. We'll have to play back the footage.
Yeah.
Now this one looks old as well. What is happening at the end here?
I don't know.
It's just all coming together. All right, this looks old. I'm thinking definitely 50s.
Oh, man.
Least. Let's see what we got.
60.
Yes. That saved you. That really saved you.
Yeah.
You're actually ahead of me right now by 1 point. Okay. Oh.
How
did we miss that?
Are you serious?
Dude, I was looking at that.
That was on camera, right?
Yeah, that was on camera. I was looking at that and I was thinking, that's just it's just one of these things.
Wow.
this guy's right here. What a couple of rolls. This is a silver war nickel, Philadelphia mint. Let's flip this over. I think we might even have a little lamination error, maybe on the bottom. Maybe it's just scratched up. But let's flip this over to see what we have. 3, 2, 43. Okay, 43. So that's kind of what I expected. 43p is the most common war nickel. If we come over here to the score sheet, we see that war nickels are worth 10 points as well. So that was, I think that was a 16-point roll for me.
Wow.
So I'll add another 10 points here. I'm running out of room to write my scores. So that brings me up to 33. Man, you had some.
Did you get the other 50?
Yeah, I got the 50. Yep, I did get that. So you had a chance there for a second.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna shut you out there. Wow.
Wow. I kind of wish I wouldn't have got that. It would have been more interesting if it was closer. But I'm also happy. I'm always happy to get a war nickel, of course. Okay, so I have 2 more rolls to go here, Kevin. Why don't you just sit this one out? I'll go through one roll here. I'll let you guys know if I find anything, and then we'll do a live opening of the last roll. Look at how dark that is too.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Well, it looks like just a crate.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, where are you going? All right, what do we got in this second to last roll, guys? This will definitely determine the fate if it hasn't already been determined. So we have a Denver mint here. Let's see what we got on that one. 64. I didn't have high hopes for that one, so wasn't gonna do the countdown. It wasn't countdown worthy. Uh-oh.
There we go.
This looks like a negative point. I don't see the shine on it at all. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so close. 1983.
Wow.
Just about made it. So that's gonna set me back one. I'm at 32.
32. You need 20, 8 points.
Yeah, 8-point difference here. Still got some coins to go through. At this point, I'm wishing I hadn't opened this roll because all it did was set me back. Here's a Denver reverse. I don't know about that. 64. You were right. That was a good guess for sure. All right, come on, guys. Let's get some points here. I don't know. Getting down to the end here. It doesn't look like it. So that is going to be it for that roll, guys. Let's move these down and get into the last roll. The score is currently 32-24, 8-point differential.
I'm thinking 240s, and then you get nothing. I think we'll tie it up.
That would be nice, but there haven't been a whole lot of 40s out of this box.
I pulled a couple.
Yeah, so. I think I pulled 2 as well, but 2 out of the same roll. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be as crazy as a proof and all that stuff coming out. So I have a little bit of interesting color on my roll over here to start us off. I'm gonna pull this one out and see what we have. It just looks tarnished. It might be 2009 though. Nope, 2013. All right, so let's dump these out and see what we're gonna get here on this last roll. Would be nice to pull out another proof, Kevin. That would definitely do it for you.
Yeah, would.
But what are the chances?
Is that a proof?
I'm gonna have to go back and make sure we didn't miss any. They don't come up that often, so it's
69.
Definitely weird to see them. I'm blowing through this roll real fast, guys. I'm not seeing anything yet.
69.
That's pretty good.
I think they've been clean. No, not clean. They're just circulated.
Getting down to the end of it here, guys. How's it going over there?
Not good. Just hoping for a couple V nickels to pop out or something.
Man, that second to last roll was insane, but that's it for me, guys. I got nothing on that last one.
Alright, so here's my last chance. This better be a key date.
That's pretty much
even
what
though
it
I think
has
it's
to
a
be.
64.
Okay, you always got a chance though. You got Denver there.
Denver.
What could it be? It could be a 50D. You got a 51D. Actually, so low mintage. That would get you 10 points. Anything in this list, this would get you even more.
Alright, so I need okay, so it's not gonna be
not gonna be a war nickel, of course.
So it has to be 51D.
Or 3090, 38D,
yeah.
which it's not.
Oh yeah, this obviously isn't.
But
so I'm thinking 51.
All right, bring it up over here. Get it in the light. Put it up in this corner. You see that?
So it's gonna have to be 51. And it's a 63. So yeah, there we go.
All right, good game. That was fun, Kevin. I think that we bet that old coin that you flipped originally, right? That was the bet.
Was that the bet?
Yeah. What do you call this again?
It's a 1795 Liberty Cap large cent.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. No, we didn't bet that. We didn't bet anything today, guys. But we did have a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new because I post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you guys along with the hunts and having a good time. Make sure to check out Kevin's Instagram Instagram if you're interested in buying or selling. It's at KQ Coins.
Or if you just have a question about the hobby, you want to ask me what something's worth, or you want to ask me if something's a good buy, I just love to talk coins, you know, just shoot me a message and we'll talk.
Yep, so I'll put that down in the description below as well. And of course, if you guys want to pick up any of these coin roll hunting placemats, you know where to go. QuinsCoins.com, of course, link down in the description below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out, and we will see you in the next one.
See you guys.